Confidence is not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about deeply understanding your own values, strengths, and boundaries. Women are naturally drawn to men who know who they are and are comfortable in their own skin. This doesn't mean being arrogant or boastful, but rather cultivating a quiet self-assuredness that makes your presence feel secure and inspiring. Confidence grows when you pursue passions and goals independently of anyone else's validation. Self-worth is directly tied to self-care. When you invest in your mental, emotional, and physical health, it shows. Simple habits like exercising regularly, eating well, dressing neatly, and maintaining hygiene communicate that you value yourself. These actions are not about superficiality. They create a strong foundation that makes others naturally respect and admire you. Emotional resilience is a cornerstone of confidence. Life will always present challenges, setbacks, and rejection, and how you respond defines your character. Being able to maintain calm, optimism, and curiosity even when things don't go your way signals maturity and stability, qualities that attract women naturally without manipulation. Cultivate social skills by engaging with people authentically. Confidence is amplified when you can communicate effectively, listen attentively, and show genuine interest in others. Women are drawn to men who can carry meaningful conversations without dominating the dialogue or seeking approval. Pursue your passions actively. Whether it's a career, hobby, or personal project, being deeply invested in something you love creates energy and excitement around you. Passion is magnetic because it reflects a life lived intentionally, and women often notice when a man is fully alive and engaged in his pursuits. Learn to set and respect boundaries. Confidence isn't about pushing people to do what you want. It's about knowing your limits and communicating them clearly. When a woman sees that you respect yourself and others, it increases her comfort and trust around you. Self-confidence also means embracing vulnerability appropriately. Sharing thoughts, emotions, or struggles in a genuine way can create intimacy as long as it is not forced or overbearing. Emotional authenticity demonstrates strength and maturity, which are qualities that attract lasting connection rather than fleeting attention. Develop a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. When you are secure in yourself and your life, you're less likely to chase or pressure anyone. Women naturally gravitate toward men who have full, independent lives and are capable of offering companionship without needing to possess or control them. Practice self-reflection regularly. Understanding your behaviors, emotions, and reactions allows you to improve your interactions with women and people in general. Growth-oriented men who strive to be better versions of themselves radiate energy that is naturally appealing and magnetic. Finally, confidence is a habit, not a trait. It is cultivated over time through repeated action, persistence, and self-compassion. By becoming a man who values himself, pursues his passions, and treats others with respect, attraction will happen organically without needing to override consent or coercion. Communication is far more than talking. It's listening, observing, and responding with empathy. Women are attracted to men who truly understand them and make them feel heard. Developing the ability to listen without judgment or interruption fosters connection and trust, laying the groundwork for meaningful relationships. Asking thoughtful questions shows curiosity and interest beyond surface-level interactions. Instead of trying to impress, aim to learn about her goals, values, and experiences. Genuine curiosity is far more attractive than rehearsed lines or manipulative tactics because it demonstrates that you see her as a whole person. Storytelling can enhance connection when used authentically. Sharing personal experiences, lessons, and even mistakes helps create relatability. Humor, insight, and vulnerability in storytelling invite women to feel safe opening up in return, creating a balanced dynamic of trust and interest. Nonverbal communication matters as much as verbal. Eye contact, posture, tone, and gestures communicate confidence, attentiveness, and respect. Subtle cues like smiling, nodding, or leaning in appropriately convey warmth and interest without needing words, which can make your presence magnetic naturally. Emotional intelligence is key. Recognizing your own emotions and understanding hers allows you to respond appropriately rather than react impulsively. Women often feel drawn to men who remain calm, supportive, and emotionally present, especially during challenges or conflicts. Compliments are effective when genuine and specific. Rather than focusing on appearance alone, highlight qualities like intelligence, creativity, humor, or determination. Thoughtful compliments show that you notice deeper aspects of her personality, which fosters trust and appreciation. Mirroring and matching tone subtly can build rapport. People unconsciously feel closer to those who reflect their energy, pace, and style. However, this should be natural and respectful, not forced, to create authentic connection rather than manipulation. Boundaries in conversation are vital. If she expresses discomfort or disinterest, it must be respected immediately. Effective communication is not about convincing someone to like you. It's about showing who you are and allowing attraction to develop naturally or not at all. Sharing your vision and values openly can attract women with aligned goals. When you speak confidently about your passions, principles, and dreams, it signals that you are a man of direction, stability, and purpose, qualities that often inspire admiration and genuine attraction. Ultimately, connection is built through trust, empathy, and authenticity. Women are drawn to men who communicate openly, respect boundaries, and foster emotional intimacy. Attraction is strongest when it grows organically from mutual understanding and respect rather than coercion or persistence. A magnetic lifestyle begins with purpose. Men who cultivate meaningful routines, goals, and hobbies exude energy and autonomy. Women are naturally attracted to individuals who live intentionally and have a life they are passionate about, rather than chasing approval or validation. Physical fitness is an aspect of lifestyle, not just appearance. Regular exercise improves energy, mood, and overall presence. Beyond aesthetics, physical health demonstrates discipline and care for yourself, which is naturally attractive in long-term partners. Expanding your social circle contributes to magnetism. Men who are connected with friends, colleagues, and communities show social intelligence and stability. A rich social life signals that you are respected and valued by others, which often makes you more appealing without manipulation. Continuous learning increases depth. Reading, exploring new skills, or developing talents creates stimulating conversation and demonstrates curiosity. Women are drawn to men who can share knowledge, challenge perspectives, and grow alongside them intellectually. Adventure and spontaneity add excitement to life. Pursuing experiences like travel, outdoor activities, or creative projects signals confidence and energy. Women often find men who embrace life fully to be more attractive because they convey vitality and openness to new possibilities. Financial responsibility and career ambition are part of a magnetic lifestyle. Stability and the ability to provide, not out of obligation but out of competence and planning, demonstrate maturity. Women often seek partners who are capable and reliable in these areas. Cultivate hobbies that bring joy rather than just social leverage. Music, art, sports, volunteering, or any pursuit you love generates genuine enthusiasm. Passionate energy is contagious and can draw others in without needing to pressure them. Practicing gratitude and positivity enhances presence. Men who approach life with optimism, humor, and resilience naturally attract others because they create uplifting, supportive environments. Negativity, or desperation, on the other hand, repels rather than attracts. Leadership and initiative in life, not in coercion, are appealing. Taking responsibility for your decisions, organizing meaningful activities, and pursuing growth independently signals competence. Women are drawn to men who act decisively and live intentionally. A magnetic lifestyle is not about impressing others, but about being fully engaged in your life. When you live with purpose, integrity, and joy, you naturally attract women who appreciate those qualities. The right connections will emerge organically, rooted in mutual respect, shared values, and genuine admiration.